Okay, in my portable play therapy kit, I put it in a rolling suitcase so that I can take it into offices or schools, homes, and different locations. So we're going to start with the first zipper. In the first part of this play therapy kit, I have coloring books and activity books for students to do. As many kids and clients want to color and they can talk as they're coloring. I also have other books in here that relate to different issues students go with depending on the children I'm working with that day. I would change books out for different issues. I have books about going to school, about going to bed, just about animals. I have a poetry book from Shel Silverstein. And again, I can change the books out for related to different issues that need to be talked about with the student, clients, children. In this compartment, I have the colors that go with the coloring books. I couldn't fit it in the first one. And I have some simple toys, a dinosaur, and a toy car. I also have a deck of cards. I have a deck of cards in here as well to be used to play different games. It's a traditional deck of cards you can use for solitaire, go fish, poker, 21, whatever the child's age is and they're able to play. Inside the first compartment, I have an entire set of Play-Doh in here. So there's a variety of colors. I also have different things to use with the Play-Doh, like cookie cutters and a Play-Doh squisher, masher. It makes little strings, and different cutter knives and things like that, all specific for Play-Doh. I also have toys. I have the Hulk. When making and putting together my play therapy kit, I used a lot of stuff my daughters have. So unfortunately for this particular kit, it's very girl-centered. But as I learned and worked with different children, I would buy different things that each different kid would use. And I would look at my caseload that day and change things out depending on the clients I had that day. I have another deck of cards. I have Uno, because children love Uno. And then I have Barbies and an Elsa doll who has seen better days, I'll be honest. And then I have a ball, so just different hands-on toys. And as well in here I have it's a bracelet activity. I would take things like yarn or bracelets or different kind of artsy craftsy activities for students, children to use until I work with kids in school setting primarily. I also had the Yahtzee game and Candyland put in here, and Operation. So I had different competitive type games for children to work with, and for me personally, this is a rough kit. I would always want to change my kit up based off who I was working with every day and the particular issues those kids were working on. I wouldn't want it to be the exact same every single week because kids would get bored. They'd know exactly what to expect. They'd get bored. I keep some of the things that I know that every kid likes, like the Play-Doh or the cards. But I would change out different activities, different board games, different books, depending on what skill set we're working with each kid.
Are you done?